Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Providence Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Aliens and the Royals. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. Can really set the tone for the match.
Some adjustments to the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice solid defensive shot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Clark will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
6 runs added there. The Aliens are 6 for none. Going with pace now.
A few moves made in the field.
MacArthur from the university end. Got right in behind it. Quick onto that in the infield. Edge. Amazing delivery. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Chance!
Oh no!
Williamson gets off the mark. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything.
Fanning shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Aliens are 8 for 1.
Yeah. No!
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Fanning shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beaten on the drive.
Clark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Clark ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Edged. What a ball. Confident appeal. Could it be? And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Crawley is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep. No!
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes! No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Aliens are 20 for 3.
Yep.
Big edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Loud appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Oh, nice ball.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Good bowling.
Puran will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah. No.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yeah.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Huge appeal.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Ball is aimed.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper's in. Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No. Yeah.
Could be gone, if only they had hit.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Clark doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yeah. Yes.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close.
Yeah!
Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Keepers.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Aliens are 52 for 5. McAndrew into the attack now from the press box end. Wazim, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. Keeper's in. Yep. Bowler's in.
Misses!
No!
They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yep.
Great shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. McAndrew, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nicked it.
Yep, yep.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice solid defensive shot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Wazim from the press box end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. Bowler.
Needs a direct hit.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes.
Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Wazim shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yup. No.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yup.
Edged.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
End of the over. The Aliens are 89 for 7.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And taken. Superb delivery.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Khan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Oh, bowl.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
5 runs added in that over. The Aliens are 94 for 9. Solid defence, very compact.
Oh, that's a spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, bowl.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. Gave them very little in that over, 1 run added. The Aliens are 95 for 9.
That's it!
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Absolutely nailed it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A beauty, brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
McAndrew shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
15 runs added there. The Royals are 15 for 1. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Beaten on the drive.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Nice bowling. Hold that!
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Drives and misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Ball.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Royals are 18 for 1. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yes.
Good pickup, big chance.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nice bowling. Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Agar is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the press box end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Well bowled.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
9 runs added there. The Royals are 38 for 1. Khan from the university end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well bowled.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine.
3 for 1.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wait. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Kane will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching outside leg, and the decision will stand. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Royals are 51 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler's end.
Massive chance. End of the over. 4 off it. The Royals are 55 for 2.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
Chance to run 2.
All is in.
A couple on offer here.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? Fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged. Unplayable. And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Davies, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes. Go.
Davies, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there. Kane shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Khan is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Gone, played all around it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Immediately underway with some runs.
14 runs added there. The Royals are 80 for 5.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Some adjustments to the field.
Nicked it. Big shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Right out of the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. The Royals are 91 for 5.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Middle that one. Great timing.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.